What's up, Lego fam? It's Justin, and you're watching Good Life Bricks. Welcome back to the channel. I'm excited today to talk to you about this brand new August 1st release set that I got a couple weeks early. Lego Star Wars set 75432, the V-19 Torrent Starfighter. We're going to unbox this set, do a speed build. There will probably be other content that I will film as well, and then we're going to do a review. Don't forget, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any content, and hit that like button for me. That would help a lot. Let's go ahead and start with the unboxing. So we're going to cut into this box. It has thumb tabs. I don't like to use the thumb tabs because I like to try to preserve the rear of the box. So here we have 5 bags, the instruction manual, and a sticker sheet that has 6 stickers on it. I'm going to go through the process of doing the build. I'm going to record that build for everyone to watch if they so desire. We'll do a speed build, then we'll come back and we'll look at the ship. Okay, so here it is, Lego Star Wars set 75432, the V-19 Torrent Starfighter. First, let me start off by saying this set looks much better in person than it does in the reviews or on the Lego site or any of that. It is really a nice looking set, and it is solid. And we'll get into that in just a little bit. The second thing, and probably even bigger, this is a phenomenal lineup of minifigures. I love these 3 minifigures. And so let's take a look at those real quick. So this is General Obi-Wan Kenobi. Take a look at the printing. Look at the armor pieces all over on his arms. Look at the printing on his arms, the comm link. Look at this side and that Jedi symbol. That is just amazing. I love that. I think it looks great. The face print is excellent. There is a second face print, and guess what? The hair covers it. If we take the hair off, you've got a second face print, which is good. The printing on the torso is great down to the belt, and then the robes are printed down to the knees, and you've got the knee pads, and you've got the boots and the feet, and they're not dual molded, but it still looks really nice. The armor around the neck or on the chest, I just think that looks really good. But this right here makes this minifigure. Next is the clone pilot. There's a lot being said about the visor. It's realistic based on the movies, not realistic based on the Clone War animated show. It's not realistic based on the box. See how the mask goes all the way across pretty much. Doesn't quite do that here. So doesn't matter. It's still a great looking minifigure. They did a good job on the back print. No printing on the arms, but there is printing on the chest, which looks great. And this helmet itself looks really good. And the yellow print and the red symbol looks nice. Taking off the helmet, and we've got the typical clone face print, no secondary print there. I'm not sure if Asajj Ventress is my favorite minifigure in this set. She is a great character in Star Wars, and I absolutely love this minifigure. Look at the printing on the back of the head. Look at the printing, the flesh print down the back and then the waist. You've got the purple outfit, the skin printing on the arms and on the chest. The face print is fantastic. No pupils. I think it's perfect for her. And then the leg printing that matches the bandage look thing around the waist. So this is the first Asajj Ventress that we saw in the original Clone War Episode 1. It's hard to see when she's holding them, but you've got that bent lightsaber hilt. So the build itself, let's get into that. So I think there are a couple kind of cool things to point out. First, you've got the yellow tinted canopy. That's accurate. That's what you see in the Clone War series. You've got the engine stickers, not hard to put on. Little accent colors like right here with this green, and you've got more of it right back here. I think that's a nice thing to have. When the back fin, the tail or fin is in the up position, you see the thrust on the front edge, but as you unclip it and move it back around, then you've got that small engine there, 2 engines right here, so you've got that extra thrust. The action for moving the wings is very smooth. It's not like the original where when you move the fin, it all moves down, but it is nice and it does work well and it is really solid. I think this is a great representation and I love it in flight mode. It looks outstanding. I don't dislike it in landing mode and I was afraid I was going to, but it looks better in person. But you've got a round console there, which is very accurate to the source material. Not much of a cockpit to speak of. I mean, room for one pilot, obviously, that's what you want, but not a lot going on in there. I like that you have a lot of these smooth slopes here, and in red, it just gives it a very nice contour. I'm struck by how solid this set is. Even back here, the way they have these engines hooked together, you're just not getting a lot of movement. And so what you have is a very sturdy ship, which for the most part is indicative of the newer, more modern Lego Star Wars. So there you have it. That's my review of Lego Star Wars Set 75432, the V-19 Torrent Starfighter. I'm impressed and I'm pleased. I absolutely am thrilled with this minifigure lineup. At $64.99 for 567 pieces, I wouldn't necessarily recommend that, but I'm very pleasantly surprised, not only with the build and the quality of the build and the minifigures and the quality and uniqueness of the minifigures, the entire package. I don't think it's a bad value, and I don't have any problem recommending it. The build is good, it's fun, it's solid. And when I get a wall mount that will display it in flight position, if I could get it, mounted something like this, that's awesome. I recommend this set. I recommend the whole package. I think it's great. Thank you so much for watching today. Thanks for your support. Thank you for being here. Please do me a favor, hit that like button. Please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any content. I'll have more content about this set and about these minifigures, as well as Jango Fett's Starship and his minifigures, and I'll be doing speed builds of all of this. Thanks for being here. I'll see you soon.